Gotten two Texas Filmmakers Production Fund grants. The first one I got for my first feature, Cicadas, which we shot in the summer of 1999, and it premiered at the Austin Film Festival in 2000. It's extremely low budget. I think it cost us $5,000 to get into the can in '99, and then we took probably about $10,000–$15,000 more in post-production, and then the grant we got $5,000, and that went towards post-production. Go to film school. No, I got my degree in creative writing. I had worked in a movie theater since I was 15, so I knew movies. Like, I'd watched a ton of films, but I had no clue how to make a film. And at the movie theater I worked at in college, a bunch of the film school kids worked there as well, and so I got kind of roped into working on their sets because I was just an able body who could be a script supervisor and run a stopwatch and all that kind of stuff. So that was my first entrance into the film world, was sitting as a script supervisor on a friend's thesis film, sort of watching the process. I just fell in love with the collaborative nature of film and how all of these different people were doing all of these different things, and all of their hands and hearts ended up on a screen. You know, it's just a lot of us being scrappy, and if we couldn't get a dolly, we would make a dolly. If we couldn't, if we had some weird shot that we wanted to do, there was this 360 shot that we wanted to do in the first feature, and my DP and his dad, who are both like Eagle Scouts, created this mechanism to do this 360 shot where they had the camera mounted and it would do this full thing. And I think that's the beauty of independent film, is like you have these challenges and these obstacles and you figure out a way to do it. Maybe you don't have the money to get a crane. You figure out another way to get that height or that movement. That's more of a creative way of doing it. You don't need a film school degree to write a grant. You don't need a degree to write a grant. In fact, you know, it's just common sense. Like, and there are ways to figure out, you know, how do you, like the whole distribution element of a grant proposal, like how are you going to distribute this? Well, what is your film about? Who does it target? Who's going to respond to your film? You find out who your niche audience is, and then you find out where that niche audience is, and what age bracket is that. It's all information you can find out on the web. I think anybody who's making a film should fill out that grant application that AFS puts out there, whether they're applying or not, because it makes you think through your film from the very beginning to the very end. I think a lot of people don't think about, you know, once they've finished the film, what are they going to do with it? In fact, a lot of people think, oh, I finished the film, I'm all done, yay. That's not the case. That's actually where the work starts.